Hi everyone, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Erin Bogdan and I am not only a mom of a toddler, but I also help ambitious and unfulfilled freedom seekers just like yourself overcome self-doubt, your inner critic, and perhaps your feeling of not being good enough to invite in a life of confidence and courage to speak your truth, to own all of who you are, and to also embody your power. So I hope that today with this video, this will also help you cultivate a deeper level of presence with yourself so that you can really be on a path to listening to your inner intuition so that you can be all of who you are. And so first of all, why are we talking about this topic? I firsthand know what it's like to constantly be in your head, to always be analyzing a situation, to be rehashing the past, to be thinking about the future, to be, just always in your head and not present in your body. And so I know what it feels like to constantly also be berating yourself about telling yourself, that you should be doing this, or to be going over your to-do list in your head and to be on this constant rat race of running from one thing to the next and, just never really giving yourself the luxury of being and resting and doing absolutely nothing, which is sometimes ultimately what you need. And so the problem really with not actually allowing yourself or creating the space for you to be is that you don't come into the space and the presence of just feeling into your heart, listening to your own inner guidance system, your own inner voice, your own intuition. You don't have the room or the space to even hear what's happening inside of yourself, or even the voice of that might be guiding you to the actually appropriate action for you. Instead, you're just going from one thing to the next, to the next, to the next, so quickly, so fast that you just get so caught up in that. And the problem with this is that it can impact, as probably your relationships in all areas of your life. It impacts your ability to listen to perhaps your kids or your family, to be fully present in the work that you're doing, to be engaging with your colleagues and your friends. And so if you can imagine, if you're just constantly thinking about what's happening or what to prepare for what's next, it's like you're actually not living in the present moment. And that is like one of the core things of why we're put on this earth, is to just fully embrace the now and experience life and embrace it and experience the joy. And so I hope these 3 simple tactics that I share are going to actually help you cultivate that presence in everything that you do. And so the first step to cultivating presence is to just bring presence literally to everything that you do. And what I mean by that is you can focus in on your breath, you can close your eyes, you can feel your breath, feel your breathing, take a couple of deep inhales in and really connect to your breath. You can feel your feet on the ground, and as you are connecting to your breath and having a presence to your feet, you can slowly look around your surroundings, and you can use and engage all of your senses to let yourself know that you are safe here in this moment. So outside, as I'm recording this, I can hear the birds chirping, I can see the trees around me, I can touch the grass next to me, and I can focus on my breath and focus on my feet and really engage in those 5 different senses to say to myself, it's safe for you to be here in this moment now. And step 2 is to just slow down, right? Like I think myself started doing this as I started speaking, is to really just be in the moment and just slow my thoughts, slow down in literally everything that you do, from eating your food to speaking to walking to engaging, to just like actually consciously being present and engaging in the activity at hand. And you can do this with every activity. You can do this with even the most mundane things, right? Brushing your teeth, slowing down. You can do this with washing the dishes. You can do this with brushing your hair. Like everything, you just want to bring a sensuality to, and like an experience as you're even brushing your hair, to just this presence and this awareness to the act that you're doing in that moment. And these things might seem small, but I'm telling you, as you do them every day, you're going to notice that your attention is coming into the moment. And the last thing is that to also just bring your attention into the moment. So oftentimes we unconsciously are in our head that we don't even realize sometimes, that a thought might come in, and just like a squirrel, it goes from one thought to the next thought to the next thought, in terms of how a squirrel goes to a nut and another nut and another nut. And so unconsciously, before we know it, we're actually in like this rabbit hole. The thought might come into your mind about, what do I need to make for dinner tonight? And then before you know it, you're talking, or you're thinking about in your mind about what time you're going to get to bed, or whatever it may be. You're on this train. And so the instant moment, you can say to yourself, where is my attention now? Again, where is my attention now? And then bring it back into the activity that you're doing. Bring it back to your breath intentionally. Bring it back to that first exercise, your feet, noticing your surroundings. All that's going to help you come back into the present moment. And something that can really help you in bringing your attention back into this moment actually is engaging in an activity that elicits joy. Like, joy cannot be experienced without being present. Joy is such a profound and powerful experience, so much happiness inside, and so much freedom and playfulness and fun and creativity, that it's very hard to not experience joy fully present. And so do something just for the simple sake of experiencing joy. And I would say try actually to do something each day that's going to elicit a feeling of joy in your heart. And so these are things that on my own path and my own journey have helped me tremendously not spend so much time in my head, a majority of time actually of being present. And so just to recap, these 3 things is being present in everything that you do. Again, coming into the grounding, coming into your body, and noticing the sensations also that are present in your body. Number 2 is slowing down in everything that you do, just naturally slowing your pace, slowing your tone, slowing your rhythm, just taking a break, taking a step back, taking a moment. And then finally, number 3 is bringing, again, your attention back into the moment, noticing where your attention is at, engaging in that activity that's going to elicit joy. And when you're in the moment of joy, really feeling your body, feeling the sensations that are present in your body, and allowing the sensations to expand from your heart. So I hope you found value in this video. If so, I definitely would so much appreciate if you liked it, if you shared it, if you subscribed to my channel. And for even more inspirational and free content, you can check the link below in the description box. And I am sending you so much love until we speak again. Talk to you